Mention the Olympic Games, and Sabrina Ionescu can't help but grin. "It's a small, private smile," she said, reserved for those who know how much went into the 26-year-old making her first senior Team USA roster. She helped the Americans bring home an unprecedented 8th consecutive gold medal. But other players in the WNBA Finals aren't as shy about hiding their joy. Ask Alana Smith about it, and the forward for the Minnesota Lynx smiles ear to ear, eager to talk about what it was like to play in her second consecutive Olympics. The Liberty Lynx Championship Series, where Minnesota holds a 1-0 lead after a come-from-behind 9-5, 9-5, 9-3 overtime win in Game 1 on Thursday in Barclays Center, features 7 Olympians who played in Paris this summer representing America, Australia, Canada, and Germany. Include the semifinal teams, and you've got 14 Olympians representing 6 countries. While it's easy to focus on the Olympic accomplishments of superstars like Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, both of whom started for Team USA throughout the Games, it's the non-superstars who might have benefited the most from their turn on the global stage, players like Ionescu, Smith, Minnesota guard Bridget Carleton, and New York forward Leonie Fibich. I think I draw a lot from my Olympic experience and even Olympic qualifying throughout not just the finals but the whole WNBA playoffs, Carleton told USA Today Sports. With qualifying, those are 3 really high-pressure games in 4 days. You're playing against really good teams, and for me, I'm in a position to be a go-to player for Canada. It's intense, and I think any experience at that level is going to bode well for you. Liberty coach Sandy Brondello agrees. Brondello has served as Australia's coach since 2017 following a 17-year playing career with the Opals. She coached Smith in Paris as Australia won a surprise bronze, their first Olympic medal in 12 years. She said the benefits of Olympians now competing for a WNBA championship can't be overstated. It really helps them a lot because at the Olympics, every game is important. Every game is like a series final, Brondello said, and so they have that experience in the big moment. Minnesota coach Cheryl Reeve, who led the Americans to gold in her first stint as Team USA's head coach after 2 Olympics as an assistant, has talked candidly about putting a team together in Minnesota that wasn't made up of standout individual talent, but rather a group of solid players who excelled together. 2 key pieces of that roster include Smith, who signed as a free agent after playing in Chicago last season, and Carleton, who has been with the Lynx for 6 years. Carleton got 15 of 67 Most Improved Player award votes after more than doubling her scoring output and assists numbers and increasing her field goal percentage by more than 9 points. Smith, who is athletic enough to guard players inside the paint and on the perimeter, earned second-team All-Defense. She averaged a career high in blocks and steals and had the second-best rebounding season of her career. It sounds very American of me, but the WNBA is the best league in the world, talent-wise, so when they're exposed to that and playing against it, then coming over and playing in the league, it helps grow the game individually and in their countries, Reeve said.